Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Daily Crypto News. And I want you guys to comment down below what your favorite coin is. Is it XRP, Vechain, Stellar, Digibyte, Cardano? Because today's video is going to be on a lot of those, and I think it would be really cool if you could put down below what the next video should be about. First of all, though, why Bitcoin whales mass withdrawing from exchanges suggest a raging bull market will begin in July. Now, if you guys checked out 5-Minute Crypto, you'll most likely already know what I said about this, but for all of you that did not, again, check it out. But for all of you that even did not do that, yes, this is very much true. Whenever it is going on that people are massively withdrawing from exchanges, or we are noticing that they're not depositing as much, or the velocity of Bitcoin spending goes down, it very often means that people are hoarding it, holding on to it because some good times are about to come. And it's also said here by an analyst, buy Bitcoin when whales send Bitcoins out of the exchange. The bull market usually starts 4 months after the exchange average withdrawal hits year high. According to the latest data, the Bitcoin bull market is likely to start in the mid of July. Well, you take for it as you please, but prices are doing pretty damn good right now. Moving over into Digibyte DGB, and by the way, if you are enjoying these daily crypto videos, support the channel by pressing the like button and subscribing. Digibyte sees its price surge 35% after the Binance listing. So earlier today, Binance announced that they were going to allow Digibyte trading. So they announced Digibyte to BNB, Digibyte to Bitcoin, and Digibyte to US dollar, I think it was, or US dollar it is. And yes, the coin went completely crazy, as can of course be seen on the rankings as well. Looking over at Digibyte, it is doing right now, let me see where it is, plus 20%, which is a crazy margin and pretty damn bullish if you could ask me. Jared Tate, he says, did a video call, this is from a long time ago by the way, did a video call with the Binance team a few weeks ago. They wanted 300,000 and 3% of all Digibyte for insurance for their customers against blockchain hacks and defects to list Digibyte, and told them that's not possible with a truly decentralized blockchain like Digibyte, where he has a really, really good point, to a certain degree. So Binance supposedly wants some very, very big numbers, as you can see here. 3% of all Digibyte and $300,000 cash, most likely, they want for assurance and whatnot, which kind of defeats the purpose of complete decentralization, because the foundation would have to step in and go pay for that, which would be kind of weird, right? Jared was not liking that at all, and he kind of left the top position over Digibyte, and that was last month when he left. And now, funny enough, a month later after he left and the feud was between Binance's ZZ and him, they allowed it onto Binance, which is interesting. Digibyte investors are wishing for yet another bull run to feel more settled. This was posted yesterday, which is kind of interesting if you think about it. That all of this came out just a day before it takes off just like that. He explains how people over at Digibyte community are really eagerly waiting for another flight to hop on, and just a day later, it pops up. So yeah, he also explains how good Digibyte is and how truly decentralized it all I guess is kind of going for, or even is. I just really find it fun that I never really see Digibyte articles come out, and really when I do see it come out, it's fun to see that the day afterwards his biggest demands or his biggest wishes came to fruition. Cardano ADA trading volume craters as on-chain data points to weakness. I'm actually kind of interested in this whole story and possibly a little bit embarrassed to hear that. So Cardano has seen some intense gains over the past few months. This upwards momentum has shown some signs of stalling as of late. However, the crypto has not been able to break above key resistance. Investors now appear to be showing some signs of losing interest in the crypto, with its trading volume going down. This comes as on-chain indicators also flash some warning signs for what could come next. One such warning sign would be the massive decline seen in the number of active ADA wallet addresses, and this metric is pointing to severe underlying weakness amongst the digital assets buyers. And now some are saying that that's a little bit of the reason why people are not hoarding as much ADA anymore. Volume is going down as the hype is kind of straying away, and yeah, I guess the bigger picture is kind of failing for some people right now because it's been such a while since any major announcement came out. It's been like a month or so, and people sometimes lose interest after I think 2 weeks or so of not getting some crazy announcements. And what happened with ADA a lot is we're right now in a mentality of buy the rumor, sell the news. We're all buying into the idea that Shelly materializing to just materializing to the new phase is going to be really, really crazy. When in the end, it's not that big of a deal. The big part about it is the staking and the quote-unquote true decentralization that it brings. Now, how will you see this true decentralization into effect? Yeah, the governance, I don't really think you'll notice it at all. You'll notice, though, that staking is an option and you might earn some money with it. But in the end, none of the other features of being truly decentralized is something you would most likely notice on your own. Unless you really are involved in the project heavily, but then I wouldn't have to tell you all of this. Stellar Public Network Protocol 13. Stellar Protocol 13 upgrade goes live successfully a couple of days ago, but since I don't really update myself with Stellar too much anymore, I thought I should still tell you guys about it, even though it's a little bit of a 2 days too late. It's worth it to talk about it. So yeah, I guess it's an upgrade. People are happy about it. The team says Protocol 13 upgrade brings several significant improvements to the Stellar network, including a fees bump, first-class multiplexed accounts, and more, according to a blog post a couple of days ago. You can read a little bit more about the key protocol updates that were before this one as well, but I think that's good for now. Vechain-based solution is introduced to the maritime industry via DNVGL, which of course is one of Vechain's partners. Vechain's partner, DNVGL, will implement its MyCare solution in the maritime, if that's how you pronounce that, industry to manage the risks of the CV. You guys know what I mean with CV? Don't want to pronounce that for the video. MyCare will be applied in the maritime sector for those companies looking to restart operations in the short term. So yes, DNVGL has started to implement the Vechain Thor blockchain-based solution MyCare to manage the risks of CV infection in ships. And according to a press release, DNVGL believes that the CV requires new approaches to mitigate the impact of the disease on the maritime industry, although the solution can be applied to any sector. I explained to you guys a couple of days ago how this whole MyCare works, but here, according to the statement, MyCare operates is derived from the approach used by DNVGL to assess infection risks in hospitals. The solution combines a number of standards, practices, and management systems from DNVGL, whereby MyCare requires customers and stakeholders to scan a QR code that is embedded in the application's trust mark, and MyCare then opens the DNVGL assessment statement that is stored on the public Vechain Thor blockchain. DNVGL states that for the maritime customers who are looking to reopen their operations, MyCare provides the tools to be prepared for the disease, and in addition, DNVGL believes MyCare can be a solution that, in the long term, can drive lasting changes in the resilience of a business. And in that regard, DNVGL's CEO for Business Assurance, Lusa Crisiotti, said, active communication of infection risk prevention and mitigation efforts can help companies restore passenger trust, as well as that of employees and other stakeholders. All MyCare assessments result in a dedicated trust mark that can be displayed online or on board the vessels, for example, and through which you can share more information. So I think that this story is pretty damn straight as a needle about what it would do, what the positive things for all of that are. and also how this can be applied to any sector. Right here, they're talking about the maritime or maritime. I still don't know how you pronounce that, but whatever. Sector. Again, I'm not natively English, by the way. I speak Dutch, so don't hate on my pronunciations and grammar and other things, because I try my best, but it's my second language. As I just said, it's really easy to see how this can be applied for any category or any industry, any sector. It's just maritime here for the time being, and the ones they talk about right now, but it could be anywhere, which is the power of it. Vechain in accelerating digital transformation in various frontiers and a share in the 3 million VET. All right. Vechain has been very helpful in the process of helping the medical professionals respond to the novel CV outbreak to help in the process of communicating medical data rapidly while sustaining data security. So one thing I really must admire and tell you guys I admire about Vechain is how they really decide to take a problem anywhere, for example, logistics or verification, or in this case here, the whole CV issues. They take that problem and they really try to find a fix as quick as possible and with some great freaking results. Right now, they're taking away some of the frictions from this data management in an outbreak situation, which is some really quick thinking. A lot of companies are not adapting to the whole CV outbreak. They're just sitting quietly back. But Vechain, they thrive. They do really, really well. Dimitrios Nukleos tweeted, more than 1,200 people have downloaded the EC or EH Cert app at the Larnaca airport and have asked to receive their novel CV test results on it, powered by Vechain toolchain, which again, in my opinion, is just really, really cool to see. We'll read a little bit further though. Of note, iDante and the Limassol-based IT solutions provider facilitated the automated solution to help with the issue, by the way, of a permissioned blockchain in collaboration of the blockchain ecosystem with Vechain. Of note, eNewHealth Life, the blockchain-enabled medical data management platform, is implemented in the emergency department of the hospital as a part of the first phase of this project. Sydney Ivergan, the crypto expert, tweeted, or Ivergan, it is good to see Vechain be part of the critical medical data management process in CV testing. Because, of course, that's where it's needed a lot right now, and thus, that's a very good industry to go for. Now, Vechain Thor, or Vechain Digital Transformation Acceleration, lots of talks are doing the rounds about the TCOM conference, as it is expected that almost all corporates might be looking into startup partnerships as the digital transformation accelerates. It's just COM, by the way, or CONF, by the way, okay. Vechain Foundation tweeted, TCOM Conf, it's very annoying to pronounce this, TCOM Conf, was initiated to promote China's tech and entrepreneurial scene. It was a great opportunity for Vechain to share insights of blockchain development and new trend of digitalization, accelerating the development of relationships between startups and corporate entities. $67 million worth of EOS moved out of alleged crypto Ponzi scheme plus token address. This has been really trending the last couple of days, guys. Really, really trending. So just now, 26 million EOS was taken out, which is pretty damn big if you ask me, by the way, guys. Pretty damn big of a deal and a lot of money we're talking about here. Now, when you ask me whether or not this will have an effect on the price, I do not think so, but it's just really crazy to me to see the numbers that we're talking about here and the huge amounts of dollars that is going through this scam right now, and yeah, that we can kind of be afraid of. So we only need to read this first part here. The perpetrators behind the alleged crypto Ponzi scheme plus token have transferred over 26 million EOS tokens from one wallet to an unknown address, or in this case here, from one of the wallets linked to the project to an unknown address. Historically, similar events have driven down the price of the moved asset, which brings the question of whether or not this will do anything to EOS. But if you guys have checked EOS out on the coin market cap or any list, it's doing pretty damn juicy, being plus 8% on the daily. So I don't think it will do anything at all. Alright. But alright, that was it for this video, guys. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you press the like button and subscribe. And this video had no XRP in it whatsoever. If you want more of those, let me know. And I'll see you guys again in another crypto video. Take care, everybody, and have a very, very nice day.